everyone, welcome back. It's been a while, so I have very little idea what I was... Okay, so, we're in the, Lighthouse Tower in Olivine City, climbing in the tower to meet with this girl who has the sick Pokemon. We have the gentleman, Preston. Interesting name. Oh, he is a Dragonite. That might not be a good thing. Let's see, Skarmory, it's weak against Ice and Dragon, so that's going to be a problem because I do not have any Ice or Dragon moves. So, let's see what else we got here. I'm sorry if you saw that pop up just now. It's computer's being a little stupid. See what the tech does. Oh, it didn't do it. Then again, a little 18 Dragonite might not know any really good moves. Well, some of all Pokemon don't learn any really good moves. Okay, so no Twister. Like, make me flinch if I go second, which is going to happen. Decent Dragon-type move. So I think I'm just going to speed on Peck here. That's about the best I can do. I hope he doesn't use anything really powerful. Okay, so I think it just goes here with maybe something else. I'm trying to think what Zucchini knows when as a baby, and then trying to think what Dragonite knows as an adult. Again. Okay, so one more should do it. Which should do about 5 points of damage per hit. 5 or 6. It was 5. Okay. So Skarmory's going to take a little bit of damage, but nothing too bad. I'm kind of hoping it didn't know like Fire Blast or something like that. I can't teach it Fire Blast though. Big game 420. So he would evolve at some point. So did Isle. Okay, so we're going to switch up to Electabuzz because electric beats water. Level 18. Actually, not a bad diverse team here. I mean, Dragonite with its type advantage will cover Totodile's weakness, which is electric and grass. Well, it would cover grass. Electric would just do normal damage because Dragonite's part dragon and part flying. Now, I haven't recorded in a while, but I have had a cough, an occasional sneeze. It's not really affecting me personally. Well, it's affecting my lungs, but it's not affecting the way I talk or the way I really act, but it can be annoying sometimes. So if I cough, I'm going to try to get away from the mic before that happens. But I'm not making any guarantees, so I apologize if my cough kind of overtakes me here. So keep Drowsy in front. I'm going to go around to the name trainers around here. Because there's one. Jasmine must be worried sick about Pokemon here. She won't even smile these days. Well, I mean, Pokemon you know is sick, I can't imagine unless you are heartless, soulless SOB, I can imagine you, you know, not caring. Excuse me. Yeah. That was the cough if you'd heard it. I'm not sure if you did or not. So, that's what's going on easy because it's heart poison and second it gets poison. And you have a Granbull. I'm going to start kind of putting more information on the Pokemon that they send out in the Pokemon I fight. Granbull is the evolved form of Snubbull. Because I feel like I'm running out of stuff to talk about, so I'm going to start talking about the battles instead of just in general. So, Snubbull is a normal type, which means that its only weakness that it has in this game is fighting. And knows Lick, which is a ghost type move, so that's from perspective, and it has a small chance of paralyzing my Pokemon. If you haven't launched the playthrough up until now, paralyzation has a 50% chance of making it so your Pokemon can't attack. And I'm not sure if it happens in this generation or every single one, or has it happened yet, but it happens in every other generation, is that it also halves your speed if you get hit with it. The Dragon's most powerful attack is Confusion. I'm facing a level 120 Granbull, and its defenses are decent. Oh, no, it's light. That's a problem. That's a dark type move, so it hurts Drowsy too. I don't know if I can finish it off without Drowsy fainting. Let's see what happens. Should take almost all this health left. Alright, he's got a smidge. He's light and almost second. Oh, Drowsy's 5. So I can use Pound right now and finish it off. Okay, so Drowsy's going to need 381. Tony's going to say the game's in Mount. Say where Kent was defeated. I can't manage a smile either. Well, I mean, not a lot of people smile when you just got beaten in the ground. Okay, so, maybe he'll drowsy here because he's getting low on health. Probably should grab some more shield potions at some point. That'll restore 50 health to him, which is up to 59. Get back out of here and see what else is around here. Anything over here? The staircase. Yeah, there's a trainer up here. He's gonna see me from far away. I think the maximum a trainer can see you far away is about 3 or 4 spaces. We're pretty up high here. My bird Pokemon are in prime form. Now, the randomizers of Pokemon probably aren't going to be flying type. I don't know why they call flying bird in this game. I understand that they're bird keepers, but it'll be flying Pokemon. Okay, so here's a Frogger. That's a slight problem. Frogger is the third form of Totodile, which we just saw a couple battles ago. Full water type. So if I send a Lance Buzz, it use Thunder Punch. That'll be super effective, and that should one-shot it unless you one-shot me right now. Rage. Okay. Rage and a normal type move, I move my power to 30, and every time you hit it with a physical, no, it's just a move in general that deals damage immediately. The rage increases, but it didn't come to that because I killed Frogger in a single shot, or faded one in a single shot. So we go to level 30, and he's up. He has 2 more Pokemon left. He has Blossom, which I can take out with. Yeah, I'll use Squirmy. Blossom is I think it's pure grass. So I think the only moves that I would know are grass moves and maybe some normal moves. Which either would be very effective against Squirmy. We're going to use Peck here, super effective against grass when it's flying. Okay, so that's going to take about 3 hits. Oh, Pedal Dance, that is not good. Pedal Dance is a very powerful move. It locks the user in a Pedal Dance kind of flurry, I guess we call it. Didn't do much damage. So what it does is use Pedal Dance for 3 turns, 2 to 3 turns, and on the second or third turn, if it stops, the Pokemon gets confused, and then Pokemon that are confused have a 50% chance of hurting themselves to a certain degree. But luckily, I don't think it's going to come to that because I'm going to finish it off right here with Split. Alright. 393, so we're here to level 23. Okay, nice to learn some moves. Nope. Okay, he's got 1 Pokemon left, and we have a Lickitung. That's a normal Pokemon. I don't have any really type weakness against that, so I'm going to send out Drowsy for the best. Now, I'm trying to figure this out. I've never really understood why. I don't know if it's, you see it on its hand that has, I don't know what they are, they're nails, but Drowsy or Lickitung can learn cut. Now, I'm not sure if it uses its tongue for that, I imagine that would hurt, or it uses those, if you want to call them that, claws. Okay, so it's going to use Lick. Paralyze? Nope. In case you haven't noticed by now, Drowsy has leftovers. And leftovers restore 10% of Pokemon's max HP every single round. So it can be very useful, especially if they're doing very little to no damage. A lot of people use them on Pokemon that have a lot of defense, so they can keep generating their own health. And if you played, there's a game on the internet, you can either download or play on called Pokemon Showdown. It's a battle simulator. You can choose Pokemon from there. Any Pokemon you want, any moveset you want, as long as it's legal, and you can battle. Almost every single Pokemon that I've played in that, if you use a random team, usually has a leftovers attached to it, unless a Pokemon needs a certain item. I'm not going to go over some of the other items because this is Generation 2, and some items didn't appear until Generation 3, 4, or 5. But the leftovers have pretty much been a staple ever since they introduced it in Gen 2. So we gain 243. That's was defeated. Oops, they crashed. He's got 432 for winning. Okay, so my Pokemon didn't evolve. Okay, so what else we got around here? Okay, so there's a staircase. No, I put the staircase up here. Is there anything else up here that I can grab? Phoenix found TM22. Let's see what that is. Let's see, TM22. It's still working. The Solar Beam is a 120 power move. Don't be corn, that's interesting. It's 120 power. On the first turn, it charges the move. On the second turn, it fires the move. Like I said, the 120 power, I think it has 80 accuracy, and if it's Sunny Out, which you can use with Sunny Day or an ability, which haven't been introduced yet, so you can't really use that. Solar Beam will be able to fire on its first turn as long as it's sunny out. Okay, so I gotta go in front of her. Jasmine is the city's gym leader. I mean to bring her back with me. Nobody had better get in my way. Well, I am. Those black squares you saw, you step on them and you drop through the next floor. It took me a while to figure this out when I first played this game, but you need to drop through the floor a certain way in order to progress through this tower. She's gonna send out a hop hip, which isn't a very powerful Pokemon. Probably. It's grass and flying, means Thunder Punch will do normal damage to it. But hop hip is a very frail Pokemon. Usually Leech can steal, I think it's 5 or 10% of the points HP each turn. And then they restore, I believe it's 5 to 8% of their own HP, depending on how much damage they did eat. No, that's absorb, sorry. It'll absorb half of what it deals to the opponent, I think. Or is it full? I don't know, I don't have the... I'm kind of in the dark right now. I'm a bit tired and... in front. I'm not sure which one you had to step on. There's 2 tiles, but I think it's this one. Yeah, if you step on this one, you end up right here. And you grab this. This is Energy Root. That is interesting. Energy Root is a very interesting item. It's not very popular. It costs less than a potion do, but if you look at it, it'll say, let's bring it down. It restores a Pokemon HP by 200. So it's a high potion, but see how it says bitter? It means Pokemon won't like it when you use it on them. There's a move in this game called Frustration and Return. The more Pokemon like you, the more Return does. The more Pokemon hate you, the more Frustration does, and vice versa. So, the max power of Frustration or Return can be equal to 120 depending on if it hates you or likes you. So, energy rate you give to that, they don't like you. But it's still usable, so if you're not going for happiness, I prefer to not use those because I want Pokemon to like me even though, it's just a fictional being. Well, I kind of, that was strong. I kind of try to keep Pokemon as, like, my friends, because, to be honest with you, if Pokemon was real, I don't think that's ever going to happen, or at all. Maybe a different dimension, I don't know. But I would want them to like me, because, I can't imagine a Pidgeot would not like it very much if I said something bitter. It would probably scrape my ass up with its claws. I know. Nice image, right? Okay, Popping's out. I was hoping I could kill it before anything else came around it, so I'm going to throw out Electabuzz here. First time one of my Pokemon died in a while, so I can't really complain too much. Thunder Punched out, Pidgeot off. Flying, so Electric does 2 times damage to it. 367, Electabuzz going to grow to 24. Excuse me. I just burped a little bit. Their turtle was defeated. You are both kind and strong. I guess you could say that. Wow. Starting some people anyway. Let's put Drowsy up front again. Throw Electabuzz back 1. Think about giving Togepi another haircut. Maybe go back to Gold Rat at some point. Okay, so I use this staircase. There's this one trainer here. I'm gonna just walk right by him and he's gonna see me. I wanted to battle Jasmine, but she's not up to it now. So how about you? Sure, I'll play around. Sailors usually have water Pokemon. I don't think that's gonna be the case this time. He has 3. So he's gonna send out Slowpoke. Okay, so it's a water Pokemon, so I was off. But that doesn't mean the rest of the Pokemon. If both Pokemon are water, I'm gonna be extremely surprised. Down here. Slowpoke is water. I don't know if it's psychic at this stage. It might be. I think it's psychic. But, it's gonna be a long battle hunt and do something else. Switch out to Electabuzz. Because Confusion won't do anything to it because Psychic is psychic. So my only choice here is to use Thunder Punch if I don't want a long battle. So let's do it right now. Knock that out. Switchum is a pre-evolved form of Jinx, which was introduced in Generation 1. It's Ice and Psychic. So I'm going to send out, let's see if Togepi can deal it. Switchum is considered a Fey Pokemon, and wow, it looks weird. It looks mad in this game. Okay, so I'm going to send out Togepi. There's a 12 level difference, so this shouldn't be too bad. If I use Rock Smash, it's going to do normal damage. Let's try Metronome. This is a Azazuka and the Power Stone, I think it's the only one that knows. That has a small chance of lowering the enemy speed. Metronome, we're going to use a Hidden Power here. Hidden Power does damage depending on the Pokemon's IVs and EVs. If you want more about that, you can go talk to somebody else, because I'm not really sure how to explain it to you. And that did a lot of damage, so let's use Rock Smash here and finish it off. Bang. That's the end of Smoocher. He's getting really strong when I start putting him in battles again. Gain it twice. Alright. And his last Pokemon is going to be a Octori, so that's another water type. Based off the Octopus. I kind of wish I listed it before it came out with Pokeball, but yeah. And there was a very move called Octazooka, which is a powerful-ish water type move that I think they can generation. And it has a small chance of reducing the opponent's accuracy, which affects how if Pokemon can hit another Pokemon with a move or not. So he's trying to learn Safeguard. Safeguard teaches it puts a safety net over the Pokemon. I'm not gonna learn it. And it prevents it from getting paralyzed, burned, poisoned. I think it stops stat reduction, so it's a very effective move. Okay, so we're gonna grab this item here if I can. Okay, so I grab a Awakening, which heals the Pokemon's sleep status. Come up here, and I think this is the last staircase, yeah. And feet. Its breathing is terribly labored. This Pokemon always keeps its sea wet at night, but it suddenly got sick. It's gasping for air. I understand that there's a wonderful pharmacy in Cinnamon that's across the sea, and I can't leave Amphi here unattended. And ask you to get some medicine for me, please. Well, I can't let a sick Pokemon die, and I'm not a SOB, so I guess I'm gonna have to help. Interesting fact, she is the gym leader for this town. If you do not help this Pokemon, you cannot progress. Well, I'm not sure about that. You might be able to progress without the badge, but I'm going to get the badge anyway. Because after that, I think you can learn Fly, which I think is a TM you get. I think that's all the problem is for. So taking the experience, let's take the expressway down. I'm just letting you know, if you fell like this, you'd break both your legs, so it's kind of funny. But, get going, all the way down. My episode's almost over for this one, but I think we've accomplished a bit today. Finished the tower off and found that Pokemon that was sick, along with the trainer. So let's go heal. Now I'm at another dilemma here, because in order to cross the sea, I gotta have a water type. And I currently do not have one, so I have a couple options here. I can go to another route and see if I can find a water type Pokemon. I don't really need it to be strong. I just need something that can carry me across the sea. So I think I'm going to check out the old Pokédex and see if I can find anything on the last couple routes that I can walk to that I can try to grab. So let's open up Pokédex here. We have those. I don't think Totodile is going to be available. Pidgeotto, Pidgeot, Spearow, Fearow, Hoop, Kate, Pichu, Raichu, Cleffa, Jigglypuff, Togepi, none of these. Nope. Wooper can. Where do I find him at? Okay, so I am in the top right left square here. So Wooper would be in the Burn Tower, I think. That's probably what I'm doing. I'm going to go to the Burn Tower. So let's go to my backpack here, and we will end this episode after I get to the Burn Tower here. So I just set up my button for select so I can use the bike right away. And let's go back to Irritique City. I don't know what the proper name is. It's a girl that I can get items from. I'm guessing it means the Burn Tower, so I'm going to check the Burn Tower and see if I can find one. Do I have any Pokeballs? I should. If I don't, I'm going to be in some trouble. Okay, so I have some good, decent ones. Let's go look around. See if I can find one before the episode ends. Walk around. Walking and brilliant. That was a terrible joke. a couple minutes, maybe a couple more encounters, see if we can find that Wooper. Usually if it's off-center of the thing, it means you can find it in, Hitmonchan, that's so bad. Usually you can find it in a, off part of the thing, like, if it's in a certain city, and there's a cave nearby, it'll show you it's off-center to let you know it's not in the actual city. I kinda wish they'd tell you instead of giving you just the area where, the Pokemon actually is. They're not too. Or if it means I can find it under a rock. So look up more encounters. Damn it. Alright, well, I don't think it's here. I'm gonna have to break a rock. I'm gonna check a rock real quick and break it. Break this rock here, see what happens. Well, that's all. I'm all out of ideas, so let's try a couple more encounters here. Back and forth. I can use Spike here. Nope. Yeah, I'm like a professor. Maybe down here. So what do we got? Come on, Wooper. Tentacruel. That's interesting. That's also a Pokemon I can catch to go across the sea with. So I can't poison it. Because it's part poison already. Let's see how much Tackle does. Not bad. Supersonic. That has a chance to confuse the opponent. Tackle here. Supersonic. Okay, so you got me with that. That's gonna cause confusion. Usually, not very good with this whole confusion thing. Poison thing's gonna do 1 damage. Puffing is confused. Puffing use Tackle. That should do quite a bit of damage. Alright. So I don't think I want to risk using that again, so let's use Smog here. If I can. I might not be able to because it's confused. Okay, so it's gonna hurt itself. Did about 9 damage. Poison Sting, there's another one. Status effects in this game are very tricky because some of them last a little while, some of them don't. Okay, so I'm gonna switch out to Drowsy right now and use Hypnosis on it and try to catch it. Because the higher up stage, if it was a Tentacruel, which is a pre-evolved stage, I might have a better chance of catching it, but Pokemon that are evolved usually are harder to catch. Which makes a randomizer kind of hard to deal with sometimes. Sure, you get Pokemon that you can get a lot of experience from, but they're also hard to catch. Point in case I've tried to catch a couple legendary Pokemon in this game so far, and I haven't had much luck. Let's use a Great Ball here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Wow. I expect to catch it that quick. Okay, so I got my Pokemon that can know Surf. When it's 80 feet, 80 feelers absorb water, it stretches to become like a net to entangle its prey. Ugh. Height is 5'3", weight is 121 pounds, number 73. Nope. I'm not going to give a split name to it. Alright, that's going to end the episode here. This Pokemon Fan 1993, signing off. See you next time.